Oh, hey, Alma, what are you doing here? Uh, you want to tell the people about October Horror Fest for 2011? No? You want me to tell them? Okay, I'll tell them. What's going on, everybody? And welcome to my channel update for October 1st, 2011. It's Horror Fest 2011. And, for some people might remember I did this last year. I had like a sort of October Horror Fest where I kind of did Fear, and that was about it. But this year, I got a lot more planned, and you know, I've got some people helping me, and by people, you know, Alma Wade, wherever she may be, kind of comes in and out. You know, once you played enough Fear games, just like The Ring, you know, she comes out of the TV. I'm not joking. Anyways, on to I guess the big announcement for this is, since it is Horror Fest, as it applies, I'm going to be doing all horror-based games. So every other Let's Play playthrough I've got going on right now is pretty much on hold. I know I'm doing this with like everything now, but yeah, everything is on hold with the exception of Gears of War, because it recently came out and it kind of didn't have, it had like a week for me to give it some love, so you may see that mixed in with the throughout October, but otherwise throughout the entire month of October, I plan on doing horror games. Now, to actually show you, so I don't forget anything here, what I have planned, I've got 4 main playthroughs planned, 3 of which are pretty short games. None of these are long-term because it's only the month, and we know how I am with updating. But basically, I've got House of the Dead Overkill, which I think is a very good horror, rail shooter, funny game, and you don't, like, I think the mixture of horror, like comedy and horror together, is usually a pretty rare one to get it right, but this game does it right in my opinion, and I'm really looking forward to this one. I bought 2 new games actually for this. Actually 3. One was a last minute addition, which I'm going to be talking about right now, is Plants vs. Zombies. And although it's not really a very scary game, you know, zombies, come on. And I'm actually just recently got it and recently beat it, and I've pre-recorded quite a few episodes of some things because there's no way I'd ever be able to keep up with all these playthroughs at once. So that'll be probably the first thing you see. And then after, these are just going to be coming out like after day, like one day you'll see Plants vs. Zombies, and then you'll see like House of the Dead, and then so on and so on. And then I've got Alan Wake, which I just bought, which is, I think, the Xbox's answer to Heavy Rain for the PlayStation, which is a playthrough I just watched, and then like I saw Alan Wake came down in price, and I was like, hey, you know what? Why not, right? I was actually wanting to play it a while ago, and I think if I just say what my favorite type of game is, it is like horror survival games, pretty much. They can be action survival like Fear, or they could be, you know, like just, no, well, Fear is more of a first-person shooter. I know, if I get this wrong, Alma will kill me. But, and then you got like something like Silent Hill, you know, like that's a survival horror. There's not really a lot of fighting back, it's more of a puzzle game, so, but in general I like horror games. And the last one I've got is Fear Files. Yep, just so Alma doesn't get too upset. I've got the Fear Files, which is pretty much an expansion pack to Fear 1, which is what I think I did last Oktoberfest, and it feels like it's been forever since I did Fear, and that's actually the game I feel like I got my start on. I did a couple other games before then, but Fear I felt was the one that the first one I did all the way through that I did with, like, right, you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of an experimenting one anyways, but I kind of have a special attachment to that. Now that I've actually done the Fear trilogy, I thought, yeah, why not do the expansion packs, right? And it was a cheap game, so I don't imagine any of these are too long other than Alan Wake. So there you go, there are your 4 games. And other than that, I think I'm going to be doing a little bit of Nazi Zombies for people who are looking forward to that. I know there are some people who wanted that. And I definitely want to get up a series going for Nazi Zombies, just whenever, not even now, but anytime. And plus, what better time of the year, right? And you might also see some Left 4 Dead, Dead Space 2 Online, Resident Evil Online, Resident Evil Mercenaries, that kind of stuff. But yeah, otherwise, all their playthroughs are on hold. They will resume November, and by resume I mean Okami, Pokemon Blue, and Harvest Moon for those who actually bother to watch the channel updates to get the answers here. I can't tell you how many people keep asking me for that. And it's just, they're all on hold for now. Starting November, they will all be starting back up again. I promise. This is kind of like a jump start to try to get my regular playthroughs going again. Like, I still get content on everything and videos, but my regular, like, playthroughs, which I think is, like, kind of almost the meat of anyone's, like, that's kind of the meat of my system. Like, I put out other multiplayer videos and other, like, tutorial videos and random videos, but I think, like, the majority of, like, what is so special about, not special, but, you know, why people watch is the playthroughs. So there you have it, the 4 playthroughs. I'm actually really looking forward to this. October's a fun time of year. I love horror games, and I hope everyone can really enjoy this as much as I will, and I'm going to be having a lot of fun with this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing these all with you, and I guess so is Alma. Yeah, I need to get out of here, seriously. So yeah, that's going to do it for this, and I will catch you guys on the dark side.